I wanted to share some periodic table poems. This one is 25 in the periodic table for MN, manganese growing. Everything grows with her. When she died, the world stopped growing. I filled my home with plants, gave them manganese because it assimilates carbon dioxide in photosynthesis. So, plants, I'll breathe for you. You breathe for me, and we'll keep each other alive. I'm in 26 in the periodic table now. This is for iron, Fe. This one's called Iron-Blooded Eyelids. Doctors knew of my brain injury. From around my brain it collects only in my eyelids. Iron gives blood color coming through in my blood-filled, iron-rich eyelids. I have an iron will, so shine a light in my eyes. See if I respond. Here's another iron one from 26 Fe. This is iron filtered in. They take those iron-laced tobacco leaves, mash them into paper, then cut them up for rolling cigarettes. And those filters they make are so tightly bound that if you pull the filter sheet 30 feet, it instantly snaps back to where it was. Wonder if those filters filter me out. This one is number 27 in the periodic table, CO. This is cobalt goblins. Miners in German countries melted rock to extract metal, but were poisoned with fumes, which they blamed on kobolds, underground spirits. The vapors were arsenic, but cobalt, now named for German goblins, came from here, and that ghoulish name stuck. This is number 28 in the periodic table, Ni, nickel, nickel the demon. In the Ore Mountains, miners searched for copper and found a reddish substance we call nickel arsenide. They thought they found copper, but couldn't extract it from the ore, calling it Kupfernickel. Kupfer is copper, nickel is demon, and the demon was only extracted a century later. These are all Twitter-length poems about elements in the periodic table. They will eventually, once they are completed, go into a book called Twitterverse, the periodic table of poetry. These are the first ones that are in this series, so we got them early in the periodic table. This is number 29 for copper, since we just heard about nickel being extruded from copper. This is copper 29 in the periodic table, Cu, copper in your mouth. That metallic taste in your mouth is copper, like licking a coin, but much too bloody. The untraceable copper jacket bullet I made and shot through your mouth is now lodged so precariously close to the base of your skull. So, it's actually funny tasting copper in your mouth. Here's a short one for the next one on the periodic table, 30 ZN. This is zinc as philosopher's wool. Alchemists once burned zinc from the air to get puffs of philosopher's wool, and this white snow stopped wood from catching fire. Whew. Alright, come up with this one for germanium, GE, number 32 in the periodic table. Germanium, we would never survive. What danger do you possess when the only other place we found you is in Jupiter, a planet of only gases, where we could never survive. I talked about this poem in an interview on September 7th, 2019 at WZRD Radio, and this is based on that. This is for number 33 in the periodic table, AS. This is arsenic is the cure. Arsenic in pre-penicillin days was used to cure syphilis. Did it work? Sure. They didn't die of syphilis. This is number 34 on the periodic table. This is selenium, SE, called selenium mining. Good for some organisms. I can still do humans in. Mix me all up in their schmear with added garlic to hide the taste. Mix me in their shampoo, toothpaste, mouthwash, perfume, aftershave. Mix this Greek goddess of the moon in. They won't even know how they reached eternal night. This is number 35 in the periodic table, BR. This is bromine's assault. The stench is inescapable. Leave me be as you exit the Dead Sea. Don't think you can stop my shaking. No, you can't sedate me. And no, don't try to sneak into my drink, because you'll only cloud everything around instead. It's picture clear. Keep your destruction away from me. This is 37 on the periodic table for RB, rubidium, deep red explosions. Your deepest red shows through when you set the air on fire. We throw water, try to put you out, and you convert it to gas. How do we stop your explosive side when you serve no purpose? Your unnatural nature scares us. We can tuck you within, or else you explode in your deep red show. This is strontium. Strontium, save me. Split my skull thrice. I'll search Edinburgh just to have your strength back. This is my last one for you guys. I even have the picture that goes with it online through Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and everywhere. This is yttrium, Y, number 38 in the periodic table. This is yttrium seeping. I walk past the mass trash heap, see the old cathode ray tube TVs scattered about, and I can feel your red phosphorescence seeping out through the sky. You are supposed to remain trapped. Stay back where you belong, even if we claim to not need you anymore. These are periodic table poems from the future book Twitterverse, the periodic table of poetry. It's a fun thing trying to come up with Twitter-length poems, really short poems for every element in the periodic table, but we hope you like the book when it comes out, and we hope you enjoy these poems. You can always find them from Janet Kuypers Poetry at scars.tv online.